Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna continue working on part 5 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we started adding the kitchen. And as you can see, we even add some profiles for the door for the kitchen cabinetry in the base. So now we're gonna continue working on this. We're gonna focus on this part. So we need to go to level again and then click on the section that we created earlier in the video. So now we're gonna concentrate on this part now. And then here we're gonna go architecture, model in place again, and then generic model, and then press OK. We need to create an extrusion and then pick a plane. We're gonna choose the front of the face here, and then now what we need to do is we need to create, so it's birch, semi-gloss, and then 15 as well. So that's fine. I'm gonna click on the rectangle, and then we're gonna offset this to 10. We're going to click on the edge there, and then on the edge right here as well, but we need to flip it on the other side, so press your space bar. And then now we just need to click this, and then now what we could do is we could move this one on the we're gonna align it so that it doesn't overlap. So this is basically the door adjacent to this cabinet. So we could just align that so it's fine. After this, let's look for the midpoint. So here is the midpoint. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in just a plate right here as well. And then now we could click on right here and then type in 10. And then here is 5 for the midpoint. Now we remove the middle. But as you can see, because we created this one, I think it's better if we just add in on the other side as well so that everything is uniform. So here I'm just gonna click on and look for the midpoint. So everything is according. So now type in SL, that is split element, which is this icon, and then we do this again. Click there, there, and right there. Also at the bottom. And then now TR, trim and extend. And then at the top as well. After that, click finish and then go to your 3D. And then here we're going to create our void sweep. Pick a path. Let's do this again. Click finish. Click on modify again. And then click on edit profile. We need to click on rectangle and do this again. I want to check here, 20. This one needs to be 20. and then the depth is 10, and then click finish, and then finish, and then click on cut geometry. I want to see if we could copy this because it's on the same, so I could just click on that and let's see if I'll be able to copy. Now we could just click on cut geometry, so in this part it doesn't make us void this. I'm gonna select set, so it doesn't do it. So we need to, so I just tried, so I'm just gonna delete that. I don't want to make an error. So we could just pick a path again, click finish, click modify again, edit, and then our profile. Here we just need to move this one, and then now we could just do that. Oops, we need to undo that. We need to click on this, click on finish, and then finish. Cut geometry, we're good with that. Let's do the others fast. Cut geometry, and let's finish. And then now we finished that one. We're going to void another void there because we're going to insert the sink. So let's go to level 1 and then go to insert, load family. We need to go to plumbing, architecture, fixtures, and then sink. Let's do a kitchen sink, single, and then click open, type in CM, and put it right about here. I'm just gonna click on edit. I'm just gonna change the depth and then the width to 500 by 700. I think that's perfect. After that, what we can do is we need to make sure that this is the correct level for that. So let's go back to our section, which is section number 2, and then click on here and then move it using our arrow key like that. What I usually do is I just move it there, AL, align, and then we'll want to make sure that everything is flush like that. After that, if you notice, it's not being shown yet because we need to edit. We need a void there so that everything will be shown. So edit in place, and then here we need to create a void form. So void extrusion, click on level again, and then we need to set this one, pick a plane. I'm gonna set it at the top here. And then here, we just need to create a square right here. I'm gonna move this like that so that we have some gap, and then click finish. You wanna see it. So I forgot to set this one too much, so like that, cut geometry, and then click finish. I just need to add more void form. Let's go to section again. I think it's easier to see it right there. There we go. And let's just pull it downwards. Cut geometry. And then let's look at it at 3D. So let me check this one. Here is the void. I'm moving it more. So what I'm gonna do to better see it properly is transparency. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out. There we go. Okay, so now we're good with that. You were able to create the void there. Next thing we're gonna do is the top cabinetry. And then actually we're gonna insert our cooktop, and then let's look for a fridge that can fit here. Also here, some of the doors should be on the level 1. So I just noticed that, this one as well. So you just need to fix that and put it on level 1. So you need to select, that's because when we're adding those, we were at ground floor level. Let's go back here. Let's go to load family and go back to the main. And what I'm gonna do here is we're going to add in specialty equipment, domestic, and then mid-range. We have cooktop here. We have gas and electric. I'm gonna use the gas. And then once you load it, CM, let's put it right here at the top. After that, I don't want this text, so I'm gonna select that, edit type, and then uncheck the show label. After that, if you're in your 3D, if you want to see more details, you need to change this one to find. And as you can see, it will appear. Even the knobs as well. So it will only appear if you're in find. If you see, it will disappear, and if you change that to course, and then if you change it to find, it will appear like that. So something to know. Let's add in, I want to add in the chair so that at least we have the chairs already. So it's go back to the main and then furniture, and then seat. Go back. Let's load the chair first. I'm gonna choose this one, the stacking, open, and go back to level 1. Type in CM, and then just add those chairs like so. And then let's just fix the gaps or the spacing right here. Move it there, and that looks very good. We can move this space. So that's perfect. And then let's load a fridge. So go back again, specialty equipment. I don't know if we have one. I know we have two door, and I don't think that it will be the space is enough. So let's see if we could just edit. So I'm gonna load that one, go back to level 1, CM, and as you can see, it's just too big for the space. Let's edit it. So let's try and edit. I'm gonna uncheck the show label, and then for the width, let's put it at 800. For the depth, let's change this one to 700. The height, let's leave it at that height, and then apply, and then OK. So that looks good. You could edit it more. Um, let's change the width to maybe 700. 750 will be ideal. I think that's more than enough. Change for this. And we just need to move it there so that we have enough spacing. So let's move it properly. There we go. And then let's finish this off by adding the top cabinetry afterwards. So thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.